everyone. Spring is finally here, and let me tell you, April is going to be an amazing month for cozy gamers. Not only is there an incredible lineup of new games, but I have a bunch of news and games that I might have missed from last month to also share with you. As most, if not all, of you have seen that we had the last Nintendo Switch Direct on Thursday, only a few days prior to the announcement of the Switch 2, which will be on April 2nd. But during this showcase, we've seen a bunch of amazing new games that will be available sometime in the future, such as Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar, Disney Villains Curse Cafe, Tamagotchi Plaza, Pokemon Legends Z through A, Rhythm Haven Groove, The Wandering Village, Blues Lagoon, Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, Monument Valley 1 and 2, leading up to Monument Valley 3, Everybody's Golf, Hot Shots, Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream, and we finally got a trailer for Witchbrook. I have been waiting for this for what seems like forever. We only had screenshots on the Steam page for this game, and we finally got the trailer, and it honestly looks amazing, and I can't wait to see how this game plays out. I am super excited for this one. As well as a new Switch feature with virtual game cards, where you can transfer games between multiple Switch systems. Okay, now let's look at two games that released last month after I put out my video. First, we have Spilled, which released on March 26th for the PC. If you are looking for a short yet sweet game, this is it. Spilled is only a couple hours long, but still super fun. You go around on a boat cleaning up spilled oil and garbage from the water, while also helping out wildlife and rescuing them. This was made by a solo developer, Lente, who happens to live on a boat as well, and started to make this game. I love what we can all see stem from solo developers and how amazing the game can be. Next we have Urban Jungle, and this released on March 21st for the PC. If you're looking for a similar game to Unpacking and like the story throughout the game, then I would recommend this one, as it has a similar vibe where you unpack different plants and fit them to their specific needs, as well as a story that progresses across different stages of characters' lives. Now, on to some news about a couple future releases. First, we got a new trailer for PowerWash Sim 2, and this is set to release sometime in 2025. I know, super broad, but hopefully we can see it sometime this summer or fall. Either way, I love playing the first game, so I can't wait to check out this new one, the new tools, features, and jobs that they will have in store for us this time around. Maybe you already heard about this next one, but here we have Town to City, which is developed from the creators who made the game Station to Station, and in this cozy city builder, you help create an idyllic 19th century Mediterranean town and develop it into a thriving city. We also got a new trailer for Fae Fauna. I've had this game on my wishlist for a few months now, but completely forgot about it until now. But I think this game has potential to be a really great game. I love the idea of collecting adorable magical creatures in breathtaking environments. You will also fight battles against dangers that lurk in the wild, and not only do you get to collect and hatch cute creatures, but you get to bond with them by playing, feeding them, or even playing music for them. Have you ever played Everdream Valley? Because we just got a new sequel announcement for this game called Everdream Village, and it takes place 10 years after the events from Everdream Valley. Now, I love playing Everdream Valley, but it did have its own glitches and bugs, and I hope this sequel will be much smoother and improved throughout. I also love that there will be more interactions from NPCs versus only having Grandma and Grandpa and the one merchant out in the wild in Everdream Valley. Let me know your thoughts down below. We also got news that Coral Island We'll be introducing a multiplayer soon, which I think is going to be an amazing update, as well as the kids on the island are now going to be able to grow up. And I love that, and I can't wait to see that play out. If you ever heard about Farm Folks, you may have heard that they changed their name to Autonomica to better fit the feel of the game, where it is now more than just farming. There's automation with advanced machinery, crafting, and futuristic technology. There will also be a Kickstarter for this game on April 15th. Let me know your thoughts on this game as well. I feel like at first it was going good and seemed to be a nice game to play, but now I feel like they're trying to add too much and it might be a bit overwhelming for many players and maybe not feel cozy at all. But maybe I'm wrong and we will just have to see on that one. Okay, with all that news out of the way, let's take a look at this month's cozy releases. First, we have Nif Nif. This releases on April 1st for both PC and Switch. Nif Nif is a wholesome deck builder set in a whimsical, colorful world full of friendly and quirky characters that our little piglet will meet along the way on lovely encounters. Use your cards with special abilities as you progress through the levels to be best prepared to face the final bosses that await you at the end of the forest. This is designed to be a friendly, non-experienced version so anyone can play this no matter if you are a pro card deck builder or someone who's first getting into games. The characters also look super adorable. Koira is next, also releasing on April 1st for the PC. Koira is a wholesome tale of friendship where you and your new puppy traverse musical forests, solve ancient puzzles, befriend woodland creatures, and try to find your way home. While there may be danger lurking in the shadows of the forest along the journey. Next, on April 2nd, we have Elroy and the Aliens for PC. Solve intriguing puzzles, uncover archaeological secrets as you play Elroy, an ingenious rocket engineer whose father disappeared 18 years ago mysteriously, and Peggy, who is an investigator reporter, and help them explore mysterious alien planets, talk to strange and unique creatures, all while solving puzzles and the mystery that lies within. Looking to care for some adorable monsters? Now you can with Monster Care Simulator on April 4th, and right now this is only releasing to the PC, but I think this would be such a great game on the Switch. In Monster Care Simulator, you get to take care of adorable little monsters while building and developing your very own care center. Treat clients' creatures and hatch eggs, raise your own companions, and keep them happy with fun activities. Hire staff, expand your facilities, and customize your space to build the ultimate monster sanctuary. Next, we have Leila, which releases on PC April 7th and Switch on April 17th. Play as Leila and traverse through all phases of her life, uncovering her pivotal life moments. By unraveling puzzles imbued with the fragments of her narrative, you'll try and comprehend the motives behind her life decisions. As you delve deeper into her physique and her emotional landscape, you'll discover facets of your own self mirrored in the life journey of this seemingly ordinary woman. Do you love trains or a really adorable game? Locomoto is set to release on the PC and Switch April 8th. This is a cozy life sim adventure train game where you are the conductor. Customize, manage, and expand your train as well as tend to your colorful, furry passengers. Board your train and embark on a journey through beautiful landscapes. I checked out the demo for this one a while back and thought it was fun, decorating both the inside and outside of the train, transporting passengers to their locations, and doing mini quests on the side. During the demo, there was only a small portion of the map open for access during that time, so for full release, there will be more to explore, but some of the gameplay seemed slow in some areas, and there didn't feel like there was much of a story, but again, this was just the demo. So I would say check it out if you want a chill, laid back type of game to play in your downtime. Looking for a little action? South of Midnight is releasing on April 8th for the PC. This is a third person action adventure game, and you get to play as Hazel, who is planning on rescuing her mother and guard her hometown. Along the way, Hazel will encounter mysterious creatures of the deep south, and she is then called to become a weaver, which is a magical mentor of broken bonds and spirits. This, in return, will help confront and subdue any dangerous creatures and untangle the webs of her own family past. And during this journey, you will discover the lush, yet decaying country of Prospero and immerse yourself in the local community and touching story that goes along with everything. Next, we have Tiny Garden, and this game releases on April 8th for PC. Tiny Garden is a soothing, stress free mix of farming, puzzles, and discovery, all inside a charming toy. Grow a variety of plants, from colorful vegetables to whimsical flowers, each with its own unique mechanics waiting to be uncovered. As your garden flourishes, trade your harvest for fun, toy furniture, and design your very own magical space. With no scores, no time limits, and no game overs, Tiny Garden is all about relaxation and creativity. The more you explore, the more you'll discover. After Tiny Garden, we have Pilo and the Holobook. This will be released for both PC and Switch on April 10th. Pilo and the Holobook is an exploration based adventure game set in a colorful galaxy where you guide Pilo, an apprentice explorer, on a journey to document the universe's wonders and solve mysteries. Using the Holobook, a powerful encyclopedia like tool, Pilo collects stickers to record his discoveries and uncover the stories behind a mysterious dark force known as Tar. Pilo and the Holobook emphasizes creativity, kindness, and curiosity over combat. It also encourages peaceful problem solving and compassion as Pilo helps the creatures affected by the tar and works to restore balance to the galaxy. Jumping Jazz Cats will be out for the PC and Switch on April 10th as well. And this is a rhythm based platformer that can be played with up to 4 people on a split screen. The fun takes place on Ellington Estate, a jazzy cartoon mansion. Its spiral staircases, rooms, and passageways are filled with devious distractions, a city of furniture. Grind down handrails, swing from chandeliers, bounce off cushions, perform acrobatic jumps, slide across slippery floors, and climb the curtains. These amicable minigames are played in teams and include rip-roaring races, Fat Cat collectathons, and epic showdowns between Shadow Cats and Mighty Lions. To win, your cat pack will need to collaborate and pull off the fanciest parkour. Blueprints will be released on April 10th for the PC, and in Blueprints, you'll embark on a genre-defying experience filled with unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable journey, trying to reach the rumored Room 46. Your progress each day is shaped by the rooms you select to draft and the tools you find within them. Items in the game can then be used in a number of creative ways to fuel your exploration deeper into the house, allowing you to adapt unique strategies to combat the challenges that each day brings. Have you ever wanted to be in charge of an office? Well, here's your chance in HR Simulator. This will be out on April 14th for the PC. Build your career from the ground up, steadily climbing the corporate ladder, hiring and training a diverse workforce while balancing the demands of the professional growth with the joys and challenges of life outside the office in a bustling city. Next, we have Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 2 for the PC and Switch. Embark on a new narrative journey by the creators of Life is Strange. Film your summer of 1995 and create memories of lifetime with your new friends. 27 years later, confront the dark secrets that made you all promise to never speak again after that fateful summer. Experience the story in 2 thrilling parts, Tape 1, Bloom, which launched February 18th, and Tape 2, Rage, launches April 15th. Rage will be available as a free downloadable update when it is released. So if you already bought part 1, you don't need to do anything else to acquire the second tape, or if you were to buy it on April 15th, both tapes will be available to play. Looking for a breathtaking photography game? Lushfoil Photography Sim will be released on the PC on April 15th. Experience detailed true-to-life recreations of beautifully and diverse locations around the world. Trek through and explore environments to capture stunning vistas and landscapes with your fully featured in-game camera. Each environment is filled with objectives to reward anyone that might have a good eye for angles or perspectives, and hidden secrets for those who are patient and observant. Wizdom Academy is next, and this is set to release on PC on April 17th. Build and manage your Wizard Academy as a headmaster. Feel the city building thrill of constructing your magic school. Recruit students, guide them to become wizards, collect resources, customize your castle, and expand your academy's influence and prestige. Next, we have Tempopo, coming to the PC and Switch on April 17th. This is a psychedelic soundscape in the sky. When Hannah's garden of musical flowers are scattered across the sky full of beautiful islands, she must turn to the magical Tempopo for help returning them. Chaotic and uncoordinated by nature, the Tempopo rely on Hannah's conducting skills to keep them right on track and solve each island's puzzles to rescue the musical flowers. Each island is a challenge of planning and execution. Experiment with different configurations and routes. Instruct every Tempopo to play their part as they smash, block, lift, and push each other through the puzzles that span all 4 seasons. Design and populate your melodic garden, and then let the music play. We have a perfect game for this month with Easter towards the end, and that is Thrae. This game releases on April 18th for the PC. Thrae is a cozy crafting adventure game where you get to play as a bunny on their path to become the legendary Easter Bunny. Build relationships, craft, decorate, and deliver enchanted eggs to heal your friends of the forest. This is quite a simple game, but yet super cute and heartwarming. Definitely perfect for this time of year. Looking for another cute game for your desktop? Cozy Desktop Kenobi releases on April 18th for PC. Here you can run your own Kenobi in this cozy and relaxing idle game that stays at the bottom of your screen, accompanied by soothing lo-fi music. Sort, restock, and sell products from the shelves. Decorate your Kenobi, unlock new products and decorations, all while you work or relax on other tasks. Do you like peaceful town builders where anything you say goes? Well, Tranquil Isle will be released on April 18th for the PC, and this game is just that. It's a lo-fi town building roguelite by building up your own settlements and procedurally generated picturesque islands, offering a fresh challenge every time. There's no combat, no trading, and no micromanagement. Just focus on making your little islands the best that they can be. This game has 2 main modes. Classic mode, where players must strategically place buildings to build up your high score and unlock new buildings and islands. And there is sandbox mode for those looking to chill out and build purely for aesthetics and vibes. There's also a daily challenge where all players will play for a high score on the same fixed map. Next, we have Bokura Planet, releasing for the PC on April 24th. I just talked about the first one in a few videos ago for a good couch co-op game, and when I was researching, I seen that they were making a second installment for this one. It's such a good game and I highly recommend it, but with this second installment, you will also need another person to play as this can't be played solo. The 2 players must convey what they each are seeing to their partner and work together to solve puzzles in each stage, but a new push action can be added. Players can now send each other flying as they play the game, which means that players can push each other off cliffs if one is in the other's way. Cooperation alone might not be enough this time. You must work together, but anxiously navigate the possibility of confrontation. Detective Dotson is a story-driven adventure game set in modern-day India. This is set to release on April 24th for the PC. Dotson never wanted to be a detective. That was his dad's thing. Dotson wanted to be an actor in Bollywood. He's great with costumes. But after Dad's mysterious death, he must play the part. Here you get to solve mysteries in the cozy alleys behind the colorful temples. Try and find clues and complete an evidence board to solve each case. Engage with an array of characters as vibrant as India itself. Plenty of uplifting adventures along the way with Bollywood dance-offs and all the fun parts of India, from amazing food, fun festivals, and even family weddings. And the last game that I have to share with you guys is Ogi and the Secret Forest. This is already out for the PC, but is heading to the Switch on April 29th. Explore the wonderful world of Baby Ogai. Ogai in the Secret Forest is a 2D adventure game with hand-drawn characters and various types of puzzles. Solve these puzzles and you will find hints to reveal secrets and mysteries that are undisclosed for a long time. Befriend bouncy characters and defeat strange creatures to unravel the mystery of the charming world. There's also adorable hats and masks to find throughout the game as well. Alright, and that is gonna be it for this cozy video. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. Which games you are most excited for, and what do you think about all the news stories and such. I hope you all have a great start to your April. But as always, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!